It's a beautiful morning out at Schreiner's Iris Gardens. I'm with Steve Schreiner today. Hello.
Hi, Judy.
Today we're going to be talking about reblooming irises. We were out here earlier in the season and saw these fields that were just chock full of irises, and they were just gorgeous. But now we're out today talking about ones that'll rebloom again later in the summer.
That's right. There is more and more interest in the reblooming irises. That means they, in addition to blooming in May, bloom a second time. And some start in July, others in August,
Wow.
and it's a longer bloom season. It goes right up to the frost.
I see this one here. This one's called buckwheat, and this one has just got lots of blooms on it. Really beautiful.
Yeah, that is one of the better reblooming varieties. I have some more in my hand here that are especially good for this region. Geography is very important. Where the variety originated from helps determine which ones are going to rebloom at a higher percentage in the area where you live.
So that's really important. And then also the soil, the weather, fertilization, that kind of thing.
That's right. Of course, it's a genetic characteristic to rebloom, and hybridizers are working on increasing the number of varieties that rebloom. There's some thought that eventually there might be ever-blooming varieties. There are some in California that are almost doing that. But culturally, digging the varieties up every 1 to 2 years, fertilizing them and watering them after they bloom, again, can really help get better rebloom.
And not trimming the foliage all the way back.
That's right. That's a truism on irises generally anyway. You're not helping the irises. They require the leaves for nutrition. The time to cut the leaves back is late September.
Oh, really late?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I used to do that in my garden as soon as they finish, cut them back to like 3 or 4 inches, so leave them longer.
Leave them longer. Late September, you can also, it's a good time to clean up the garden, remove the dead leaves, which promote disease. So, yeah, you're going to get better results if you leave the leaves on in the summertime.
If you can tell us a couple of these varieties, because I know they're out in your catalog, so people can be looking for them.
That's right. We do have a reblooming collection in the catalog, and these are outstanding rebloomers for this area of the country. So this one right here is Total Recall,
Pretty yellow.
and that means just about all of these in fact are almost 100% rebloomers in the summertime. Immortality is probably as good an iris as there is for reblooming all over the United States.
That's a beautiful white.
Yeah. This Cantina right here, you can see that one.
I'll grab that for you. This
That
one right
also is about 100% reblooming irises. The violet one right here in front is Rosalee Figgy, another one that's going to just give you nothing but solid flowers.
Really nice dark purple.
The beige and white standard one right in front here is called Invitation, and that's been blooming for about 7 weeks already.
That is very nice. It's really pretty with this apricot with the center of the off-white.
Yeah, that is beautiful. And this very fragrant blue variety is called Sugar Blues, and that also reblooms at a very high percent. Yeah.
Oh, I really like that one.
Whoop.
It's a little bit different iris fragrance to it.
Yes, it's very powerful. Yeah, it's just really...
So there's quite a collection here, so that you would have a lot of different colors as a rebloomer for late summer, even into September. Steve, that's excellent that you have all these different ones to show. I think that's something new for people to get a reblooming iris in the garden. So you can go to the Garden Time website, and we would pop you on to the Schreiner's website, and you can get some of these new rebloomers delivered to your house for planting now and to enjoy next year. Thank you so much for having us.
Thank you, Judy. It's always a pleasure.